Going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water. Boston, you're my sea.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Carolyn Azak.
And I'm Emma Rantanen.
And tonight we made our way down to the Cape to the world's famous Dino Sports Bar and Grill. And it is going to be a fun-filled night, and it's already so packed.
And their pizza was voted #1 in the Cape. And we're actually going to talk to Dino about that himself tonight.
Dirty Water TV has a great relationship with Dino's. We've been coming here for years, so we're excited to get this night started. And we have a great show ahead of us, so let's see what's on tap. Kayla Harity takes us to Boston City Hall Plaza and introduces us to NASCAR giant Carl Edwards.
Country music maven Dr. Sarah Russo hit this year's Country Music Street Party presented by Bud Light.
I'll take you to Alba Restaurant for a celebrity VIP book signing party.
And we'll grab a pint at the Greatest Bar with some of our favorite English football fans. But first, it's time for some NASCAR.
Kayla Harity caught up with NASCAR driver Carl Edwards, and that's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
New Hampshire Motor Speedway is hitting some of Boston's most notable landmarks and events to showcase NASCAR's most notable driver, Carl Edwards. We're going to be pit stopping all through Boston. Let's check it out.
How you guys doing?
As summer made its entrance into Boston, so did NASCAR star Carl Edwards, with 3 historic pit stops in Boston to visit the USS Constitution, Faneuil Hall Marketplace,
This is really cool.
and the Scooper Bowl at Boston City Hall Plaza.
If you guys haven't come to the NASCAR races, you got to check it out.
His first stop was to the USS Constitution in Charlestown. Next stop, Edwards visited Quincy Market at Faneuil Hall to take in one of Boston's hottest tourist destinations.
That's what I'm here to do, is to win the championship. That's what my mission is, and I just feel like being part of this team is a huge opportunity.
He's my favorite driver and has been for years, and so I just happened to be around Boston and saw him there, and I had to see him. Just out of the moment, seeing him in the middle, like right in front of Faneuil Hall, it was crazy.
He's a pretty accessible and not arrogant sports star for his stature.
I love it. And how often do you go to NASCAR events?
A couple times a year.
It's intense. The people watching, the cars are going so fast. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's very family friendly as well.
The best way I would describe an event at New Hampshire Motor Speedway is a week-long tailgate that has a NASCAR race at the end of it. Literally New England's largest party. As we like to call it, it's NASCAR New England style.
For his final pit stop, Edwards sped up to the Scooper Bowl to make a donation to the Jimmy Fund as part of their ice cream event.
Today we have a check from Speedway Children's Charities to donate to the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. I think it's a real honor to be a part of this. They do great things in our community, in your community, and let's give them a big round of applause. We present $10,000 to them.
Edwards' visit comes less than 6 weeks before the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series returns to New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Live free and race, New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
For the New Hampshire 301 on Sunday, July 17th.
This racetrack is pretty unique. It's just about an hour north of Boston, so there's usually a really big fan base there. There's a lot of racing in this area, so it's for us drivers. I feel like we're always racing in front of our peers. But it's a fast racetrack. For a mile racetrack that's flat, it's really fast. There's a lot of action. It's a very tough place to win.
Kyle Busch, the leader.
Look at this.
Carl
Look at
Edwards
this.
right
Look at
there.
this.
Moves
Wow.
him to win it. Carl Edwards bump and dump and run.
Oh, God. How did he pull that off?
Coming off one of his best seasons, Carl Edwards was optimistic about the exciting season ahead.
The track itself, the track's very unique. It looks simple. It's a mile racetrack. It's pretty flat. It's a true oval. But it's a really tough place. And any driver will tell you that success at New Hampshire is success.
We are so excited to see what Carl will accomplish at New Hampshire Motor Speedway this season. We'll see you at the track. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Kayla Harity.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Thanks, Kayla. Looks like an awesome time on wheels.
And we are about to show you a different type of wheels right behind us. And here we are with Dino, the man, the myth, the legend. What's going on tonight, Dino? Tell us about this awesome food truck that we have behind us.
Great. Thanks for the great intro. Yes, this is my new toy. Well, not really a toy. It's something we're going to do business with. Just showed up today. It's Dino's on Wheels. We bring the party to you. I designed it with parties in mind. We got the big TV on board. We have the DJ booth. We got food. We got drinks. Everything. You just book us. We'll show up and throw the party for you.
All right, Dino. Well, why don't you show us around?
Absolutely. Here we go. We got the window right here. Obviously, service window. If Jimmy will take a peek inside. Look at, we got the big star glowing there, right there for everybody to see. Those are like the disco lights. Now we pop in right in, jump right in. This is the new Dino star here with the diamond plate, some lights. This is the mood setting light here when we're doing the parties. Flaps some great lights here. 75-inch high def TVs going on the back side of this. When you flip it up from outside, you can watch the whole movie. You can watch the Patriots game, tailgate parties, birthday parties, divorce parties, all weddings. I don't know. We'll do anything you want. Service the window right here. Foods, great pizza, wings, lasagnas. We're even doing Chinese food off this truck because I know everybody just wants to have a great party with us. So it's all about the party here at Dino's on Wheels. I can't wait till we start rolling here in this summer of 2016 with Dirty Water TV.
Thank you, Dino, for that awesome tour. Now, where can we find Dino on Wheels this summer and for future months to come?
Right here at dinosonwheels.com. Facebook us, or just show up at the sports bar here or the pizza place or the outside patio out here. Dino's on deck. We're rocking it tonight hard. Always rocking hard with Dirty Water TV, where the party never ends.
Up next, we're off to this year's Country 102.5 Street Party.
And later, we'll find out why Dino's is the best sports bar on the Cape as we sit down with the man himself, Dino. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Hey guys, Boston comedian Dave Russo here, and if you love that Dirty Water TV, why don't you come out and see me live? Check out my site for upcoming tour dates at a venue near you.
Dirty Water has launched the all-new DirtyWaterMedia.com. DirtyWaterMedia.com combines the power of Boston's #1 nightlife and entertainment show, Dirty Water TV, and its sister publication, Dirty Water News. Add in Boston's all-new go-to sports destination, Dirty Water Sports, and you have the ultimate source for what's happening in New England. DirtyWaterMedia.com offers a dynamic team of writers and bloggers, keeping you informed up to the very minute. Log on to DirtyWaterMedia.com today.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Tara Lenasak.
And I'm Emma Rantanen.
Dino's is really starting to pick up tonight. People are jumping up off of their seats for the amazing live band.
And now we're heading back to Boston, where Dr. Sarah Russo is outside of the 102.5 Street Party, presented to you by Bud Light.
Country 102.5's Sold Out Street Fest has shut down Lansdowne Street today, and the Boston music fans are out in full force. Bud Lights in hand. They're here to see their favorite country music artists perform. Let's go jam. In the shadows of Fenway Park, Country 102.5 shut down the city's legendary Lansdowne Street for their sold-out street party presented by Bud Light. The stellar country lineup rocked the Fenway neighborhood all day long for an outdoor country concert like no other.
It gets bigger every year, Sarah, because the city has been really good to us. They let us each year add about 1,000 people because, in the beginning it was like, we're not sure about this, letting people party in the street. It's legal to have open containers, so we got to figure it all out. And now, 4 years in, we're up to 8,000, and it's sold out pretty quickly, which is very exciting.
Fans filled the streets around Fenway to jam with their favorite performers. Brett Young, High Valley, Cassidy Pope, Low Cash, Eric Pasley, and Chris Young.
Boston is awesome. We've been here. We had a day off yesterday. Got to spend the entire day in Boston for the first time ever.
Did you guys do anything good?
Yeah, it was 90 degrees out, so we had a rooftop pool at the hotel, and I ran the Freedom Trail afterwards, which was, I feel very free.
You guys have had an incredible year. I mean, you guys have taken off. Since February, you released Make You Mine. How's it been?
Been pretty amazing. Obviously, we're here today playing the street party. We're pretty pumped about it. We get to see coast to coast of the U.S. and Canada, and the UK as well. We've been all over the place. It's been a good year.
The 4th annual Street Festival sold out weeks before the event as country music bands clamored to take in the artists, who took the stage for over 7 hours of live country music. Bud Light was thrilled to sponsor this country music festival, beloved country artists to the heart of the city.
Turnout's great, the sun's out and the beers are flowing.
Bud Light's all night. Goes down like water.
What is this product you're drinking? Bud Light. We like to call them Bud Lattes because they go down smooth.
It's been amazing to see so many of Boston country music fans hit Lansdowne Street today to party with Bud Light, High Valley, and so many more amazing country artists. It's an awesome contribution to the live Boston music scene. This is Dirty Water TV, and I'm Sarah Russo.
Thanks, Sarah. That looks like an amazing time. And you know what a great time is? I had the chance to go over to Alba and Quincy for a VIP book signing with celebrity authors who wrote The Finest Hours and Boston Strong. National best-selling authors Casey Sherman and Dave Wedge were celebrated here at Alba tonight for their books, The Finest Hours and Boston Strong. Sherman authored New York Times bestseller, The Finest Hours, about a dramatic Coast Guard rescue off the Massachusetts coast. The Disney film version of the book starred Chris Pine and Casey Affleck, and the thrilling ocean battling scenes were filmed in studio at Quincy's Four Rivers Shipyard, providing an economic boost to the city. Sherman and Wedge co-authored Boston Strong, a best-selling nonfiction account of the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. The film Patriots Day, starring Mark Wahlberg, John Goodman, and Kevin Bacon, drew in part from the book and filmed scenes in Quincy's waterfront Merrimount neighborhood.
You know, we tell real stories, true stories from the New England area. The Finest Hours is about 4 young men in 1952 who undergo a suicide mission off the coast of Cape Cod, save many lives while they're doing it. It's an incredible story that we actually filmed here in Quincy, and I was looking for a story that had similar themes of courage under fire, of self-sacrifice. And we found that with the Boston Marathon bombings. We all were a part of it. We all either saw it, covered it, or were impacted by it by some way. And at first, I was never going to write a book about the Boston Marathon bombings, but about a week after the capture of the Tsarnaev brothers, because I've written 8 best-selling books in the New England area, people started to say, well, Casey Sherman has to write this book. And that's when I reached out to my co-author, Dave Wedge, who is a very passionate, incredible reporter. And I said, you know, I can't cover this ground myself. I really believe in you. Let's see if we can do this together. And we really dedicated ourselves to the survivors of the Boston Marathon bombings for well over a year.
We just wanted to tell these stories right, and this story, it lends itself well to a Hollywood movie because it was so amazing how it happened. And, you know, we just did our job, and Hollywood liked what we wrote, and they are using the book for the movies.
Tom Coach issued a proclamation honoring both authors, followed by a private showing of The Finest Hours on DVD. The celebration featured special The Finest Hours and the Patriots Day cocktails, complimentary appetizers, and the chance to mix and mingle with the authors and local celebrities. Guests could also purchase autographed copies of each book at the celebration and enjoy an evening under the stars at this rooftop celebration. Many other movies like A Civil Action, Gone Baby Gone, and Here Comes the Boom have been shot right here in Quincy. And with venues like Alba and other hot spots that continue to open here, it is showing that Quincy is the hotbed of Hollywood and for culinary inspiration. For Dirty Water TV, I'm Tara Lanazak. Up next, see why Dino's has the best pizza on the Cape. That's when Dirty Water TV continues.
Go to beverage.com, snap a picture of the drink that you're drinking,
and you get paid to drink.
So go to beverage.com and get some cash.
50 years we've been doing this. Every day making dough with my family here on Cape Cod. It doesn't get any better than this.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Tara Isaac.
And I'm Emma Rantanen.
And he's back at it again with us, the Big D, Dino. Now tell us about your pizza, because me and Emma just had it, and we have to say we're in love.
It's pretty good.
It's good. Thank you very much, girls. The 55th year my family's been in the pizza business. I've been here in Mashpee for 25 of those. It's a family secret. Just great ingredients, fresh dough, and a lot of tender love and care with it.
So I heard this is like one of the best sports bars in the Capes. Why is that?
Well, we are the best and the biggest. I think we just take care of our customers. It's all about customer service, giving the customers what they want, make them feel comfortable, and just make them feel like they're in their own living room. We have the largest TV in southeastern Mass, a 161-inch high def. We call it the Monster. We have a couple of 96-inch TVs. We got all bunch of TVs everywhere. We have satellite, we have cable. You can pick a TV. We can play 24 different things at once here at Dino's. So there's always something for someone here.
Also, you have the best wings. Tell me what goes into those wings.
Well, I can't tell you that's a trade secret here at Dino's. It's all about freshness. It's all about what the customers want, and just ton of love and care. It's it.
You have great entertainment. We witnessed that here tonight. You have inside entertainment, outside entertainment. Tell us about the liveliness that comes in here to Dino's.
Well, we're one of the premier places for live entertainment on the Cape. We run about 5 to 7 bands every weekend. We're just finished with the Moonlighters here on the deck. Now we're going to head on inside and catch another band from 10 to 1, and we just keep the party rolling all the time.
So you have a raw bar and a fireplace?
Well, we got great local shuck-to-order oysters here on our raw bar. We're on Cape Cod. The oysters are really just 5 miles down the road, so right out of the water right over here. And then I built that beautiful little fire pit over there, to set the mood. A couple of martinis and cocktails. Doesn't get any better than this.
Now, sometimes we do have the occasional rain, so what happens out here when it rains? What happens to that roof?
There's nothing happens here. No rainouts here at Dino's. No. Our roofs are retractable, and it's 100% waterproof, and guaranteed fun never stops here.
So Dino, is there anything else coming up for summer 2016?
Always something happening here at Dino's at the summertime. We got the new truck going out for some partying. We got the deck rolling hard this year, the raw bar, all the great bands come out here outside on the deck. 8 weeks of fun, so just come on down to Cape Cod and enjoy this for some fun.
Tell me something about the Dirty Water Dino's partnership.
Well, first of all, it's all about relationships, and I forged a great relationship with Dirty Water TV. It gave me a lot of exposure in the Boston market, all over New England. But it comes down to friendship, and it comes down to doing business right and doing business together. And like we said, it's all the relationships, and I love Dirty Water TV, where the party never ends.
So we thank you for having such a great partnership with Dirty Water TV.
Well, thanks for having it. It's always my pleasure to host Dirty Water TV, where the fun never ends.
Up next, Euro Cup 2016 invades the greatest bar. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
What's up, Amanda?
Hey, Sam, how are you?
I'm all right, but summertime's here. I'm stressing about money.
Well, have you heard about FindMassMoney.com?
No.
Massachusetts State Treasury has about $2 billion in unclaimed funds. About 1 in every 10 people has a chance at finding some of that money.
So you're telling me if I go to www.findmassmoney.com, I could have some sort of hidden treasure?
Exactly, you have a great chance.
This summer's gonna be good. Listen up, you could be one of more than 600,000 people with unclaimed funds. Go to findmassmoney.com or dial 1-888-344-MASS and find Mass Money today, brah.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Emma Rantanen. And I'm Tara Isaac. And this place is still poppin'. But you know what was really poppin' was the greatest bar, where football fans gathered, and Kayla Harrity was there to take in all of the action.
The greatest bar is the place to be for Euro 2016 this season, and we are here today rooting for England. I'm gonna go grab some Boddington's beer. It's gonna be one crazy adventure. The greatest bar in Boston's huge high-def TV is the place to watch any important game. But as England starts their quest for the Euro Cup, there's no better place to gather to cheer on their Lions.
Not long ago, I was back home watching games, and people will collect like they're at a football game and they'll sing and all this, and this is actually replicates that. So I think that's what people like it.
It has been 50 years since Bobby Moore lifted the Jules Rimet Trophy, and what better way to honor that success than with another major triumph? England's 3 Lions looked promising in the pre-tournament friendlies, and after a 10-10 qualifying campaign, England fans are quietly confident that they can make their mark in France.
We are rocking. We are expecting England to perform very, very well. Youngest team in the tournament. It's a new team, lots of young stars. We are going to go all the way and win the final.
Here at the Greatest Bar, fans were ready as they took over the first and second floor to enjoy $5 Boddingtons, chips and curry sauce while cheering on their home team on the largest HD TV in Boston.
Well, I heard through some friends that there was a big bunch of English lads going to come to the bar. There's a lot of English people here. We come here, walked in just like being back home in England.
Oh, it's excellent. We just come for a good old sing-song, really. Don't matter what happens in the game.
As you can see, this is definitely the place to catch all your Euro 2016 coverage. I'm going to get back to this game. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Kayla Harity.
Thanks, Kayla. That looked like a great time, and we're having such a great time here at Dino's, but we have to wrap things up.
And we just want to thank everyone here at Dino's Sports Bar, including Dino himself, for a great time. The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends on Dirty Water TV.
We're down by the river, by the banks of the River Charles. Oh, that's what happened, baby. Yeah, that's where you find me, along with the lovers and fucking thieves. All the cool people.